So, blooming hazard. Okay, so we don't have the blooming event, but yet they had the blooming props. Okay, this is gonna be unique in a way, I hope. So let's dig in. Okay, blooming hazard bundle includes the pollinated player type sufflex, dig in, emoji mulch, barrel, cool male player icon, poison earth well, cool female player icon, and the weather control station blooming hazard. Okay, I gotta look at a few of the image on that blooming hazard later. And a steel silo. Okay, what do we have? Here's the blooming hazard. Oh, an image of it. I think I saw a link in the store that we can look at more images. I hope. What is this? This would be poison earth whale, maybe. This is silo, quite large. I know that's going to eat, but depending on your location, a good bit of a space. And then your mulch. Okay, I hope that produces something. Okay, so we have the weather control station. We'll change the weather of the camp, so on and so forth. And it will create a green haze. Does it have any sound effects? I'm not sure. I'm just a little bit short on atoms right now. I'll probably look into that later. Poison off well. Even this foul well can serve the purpose, generates acid, dirty water, and nuclear waste. Okay, the acid, if I remember correctly, is good for when you're smiting or when you get the ore, so you can make more scrap. So that's the only thing I can see it as a purpose. Dirty water, nuclear waste. Okay. All I need is a plasma gun. I can do the same thing in a way. You never have enough silos. Okay. You know, if they produce fertilizer or something like that, I'd be more intrigued to get that. But no, it's just a prop, it looks like. Mulch in a barrel. Not sure if there's an actual mulch. Best not to lift the lid. Okay. Okay. I'm skipping the female icon. It's just what it looks like. Greenery bundle. Includes a fall shrub, toxic ivy, light vines, bush, summer elm trees, fern, tree sap collector, large brown pine tree, medium pine tree, vines. Okay, that must be the small vines. Medium green pine tree, heavy vines, tall grass, pine trees, shrubs, large green pine tree, dead shrub, and spoiled apple tree. I think someone said the spoiled apple tree is supposed to produce something. I'm not seeing it unless I passed it. Oh, here we go. But the sap collector is back. I will actually get that on for that sap collector because it creates an adhesive, which is extremely hard to get in the game. We have last week's bundle. And greatest hits. What do we have? Backyard Garden Enthusiast bundle. Includes the Gatekeeper outfit, clean white picket fence, the Keeper helmet, Vault Boy long gnome, I believe, white picket fence, chicken coop, rainwater collector, power lawn flamingo, and hay bales. There's hay bales, chicken coop. Ah, it means the flamingo has lights on it. Okay. For some reason, I thought it was like some type of turret that looked like a flamingo. Okay. And then we have the Gatekeeper helmet and so forth. Just a greenhouse bundle. Includes a carol square rug, greenhouse floor and foundations, log table, green boy player icon, skeleton wheelbarrow, death ray bug zapper, Ristic greenhouse kit, and Ristic foundation. I have the Mothman bug zapper, and I don't think I'll be needing that one. And that's all three characters I have. So this feels more of a flop to me, because we can get a few of these items from events. Country Flu bundle includes country gore hat, summer elm trees, weatherwood wallpaper, mechanical buckle bomber ride, country gore Under Armour, hay bales again. Okay, country wooden door. Okay, they're really pushing these hay bales again for some reason. Yeah. Okay. We have the Mine Vortex Power Armor paint skin. Looks the most paint power armor is like the T45 to the Ultrasight XO1. Pretty sure it doesn't work on the Union. I'm not quite sure. Or the Strangleheart. Park Ranger jumpsuit. Park Ranger jumpsuit. I apologize for that. Looks more of a gardening outfit, if anything, if you ask me. Deathclaw Tuppery. Kukri mallet skin for the sledgehammer. And a quack outfit. And a free cat 3 for the US special. Supply drop. If this is pretty much for Force, I believe, only. And that looks like that's it. So let's take a look, see if they add anything new. I want to see if they put in that fishing spot. We gotta wait until the next week for that. Okay, what do we have for the Appalachia Season 2 events? Okay, so we have collecting Cam stem pack with the money bag. Okay. Collect a separate box with the money bag. I think I might be able to do that with the doctor's machine that I got a few weeks back. I need 3 of them. Okay. Consume alcohol beverage with the money bag. And I can hit Foundation Sprite Springs for that at the bartender. And just jump servers with that one. Craft ballistic ammo with money bag and destroy protection with money bag. Hecatomber with money bag. That's gonna be West Tech or Overtech, I think. The one in the bog. I'll show that on the map overhead. And scrap junk to collect gold and money bag. So for the hacking terminal, I would say here Robocon Research Center. Yeah, I believe there's another location here in Morgantown by the doctor's event. The one with the syringe where you get the animals to start speaking. That's about a house or 2 away from that. If I have time, I'll probably do that in another video and show how getting the events complete a little bit faster. Okay, do we have anything new? Doesn't look like it. I don't see any hollowed out areas around the location. And they're going to be converting this from what it looks like now, where we get the agros, to where we get that fishing area. So, say goodbye to any aggro easy rank up. I guess there's a challenge of fire damage. Okay.
Looks like the numbers. Well, funny you should.
And still nothing.
I wonder if we can get Marley to clear out some more of this tunnel.
Since we haven't had a full update, and I don't want to just say, oh, they just left it to die, in a sense, because quite honestly, the Bloom event is being postponed again from beginning of season to what, May 6th, if not going to be postponed even farther back. So let's see if it even comes out next week. On the Bloom event, it seems it's being postponed until May 6th, and the original date was supposed to be the beginning of the season. I'm honestly not going to be surprised if they postpone even farther back again. I mean, they did the update of the postponing, what, 2 hours before, well, I saw it, well, I should say 2 p.m. Eastern time yesterday. So, yeah, I'm not having too many high hopes on the Blooming event, or if they even go back to this Mario Pro Zero. And quite honestly, they do go for what they were saying before, unlike on Nuka Knight's forums, where we get the maneuver or the same character we have in the Rusty Pit, where it just gives you plans throughout the area. I think we got most of the plans in the game. And quite honestly, I wouldn't mind if they also added an option of getting like module stars for the supplies. Quite honestly, like the 4 stars. I don't care if it's like 500 for one mystery box of 4 stars, in my opinion. On that note, thank you for watching the video. I'll have the new codes up next, and have a nice day and weekend.